Episode 9. We've loaded right back into the terrible, awful ending of having to lick everyone's little palsies. But it's okay. There's an escape from this terrible, terrible fate. We have the power of saving and loading. All we have to do is reach into a load from a little bit early on the timeline. Right at the start of day 3, I guess. Did we already fail at this point when we selected this? Let's have a look. I'm not sure we lost any magic here. We should be fine. Oh, that's right. I guess we had to do... Well, we could try that other thing that I thought about, but maybe later. There should be a way to clear this without, like, unlocking that other thing, if I can't even unlock it. So what we have to do now is actually the Fui Fui Maho, which will be a new option we haven't seen yet, I guess. Well, I'm glad we came back just for this, at least. Ara, Naka Naka Niai, Honiai? Honiai? And get the translator running. Oh right. Gotta set the region, of course. Sama Futanari no Sukai Mato. Oh, that suits you quite well. As a familiar of the summoner Futanari, you'll have to properly learn the proper etiquette of service. Don't think the Japanese said proper twice. Well, it doesn't matter. Machigai suna, Solomon no hou ga Hore-sama no sukaima da. Don't get it wrong, Solomon is my familiar. Sore ni nanda kono furi furi. Kanchigai, I guess the last one was kanchigai, not machigai. Or was it? And what with all this frill? Are you mistaken? I'm not a female. Ara, Atashi mo mesu janai wa yo. Oh, well there's our confirmation. Yeah, I was actually looking in between episodes over in the gallery book place that we have over from the main table in the menu. This character is actually male, using female clothing, I guess, which is, I guess, traditional Okama cross-dressing, I suppose, culture. Oh, I'm not a female either. Che. Yari zure. Che, this is difficult. What is that? Is that correct? Yari zure? Yari zure? Maybe. I guess so. Fun. Samna Futanari ni wa o sewa ni natteru. You've been indebted to the summoner Futanari, haven't you? I guess I should make you happy, or you should make them happy once in a while. I think we're back on the critical pass here, although no, the dialogue is still different. Yoroko baseru. Making them happy, you say? You should be satisfied just being used as a gopher by me. Shuju Kanke, right. Yeah, we have seen this before. I guess it's, yeah, now it's back on the pass. Yep, then we get the backstory. And that's still the same. Not sure why the fast forward stopped there. And then we nod. Okay, a little bit more of that, or a little bit more magic than last time. And unfortunately, there's not much we can do with Ruby. Luckily, we don't really have to read his mind this time, so I guess we don't have to use the goalpost. But just as an experiment, I do want to see if it becomes, like, easier, like how much easier, compared to that very narrow thing that we saw. Alright, fast forward. And a quick check. Yeah, quite substantially easier. Not that we needed it. Okay, the stinky magic on Daru. Of course they hate it, but at least we live. On the ground, because he goes high. And then become a bat. The only good reaction we get out of this one. Things go by quickly when you're not reading. Wait, what was that? Hey, that was different. No, wait. What was that? Last time, there was like no taste in the wine, wasn't there? Where's the log? I'm not sure we can reach into the log. Damn it, I don't want to miss that dialogue. We're going to save right here, I guess. And load back into... here, I guess? Might be faster. Oh, why can't we skip? Here we go. All this just for a little bit of dialogue, but I have no idea why it was different. Or am I imagining that it was different? Because everyone's all like this today. Wait, we gotta go through this again. Sorry, Cupid Li. We gotta skip past. I know you're having a moment and everything, but we're just here for the dialogue. Not that I needed that. But I guess that was the only thing that I did different that I could think of. Maybe it had something to do with the amount of magical power that we had. Devaroon's reaction at the end. Okay, and carefully here. Omiya no Shiranai Makai, yep. Information about the horns. Up until he drinks the wine is where I think it diverges, I guess. He drinks it, and he likes it. Yeah. Oh wait, that was it. There was no extra dialogue. What was all that different stuff that we got the other time? How'd I get that? I have no idea. Very weird. Well, whatever. No, other way. Do I just have to, like, use this every time? Wait a second. I didn't... Did I use this... Ever since I loaded at the beginning of the episode, did I use this whistle at all? Was that the difference? Did that, like, affect Devu in some way? Or is it that I can just use the whistle in between, like, every summoning for a little bit of magic or something? I have no idea. Alright, and this one without the goalpost, yeah, it's actually pretty hard, damn. Yeah, I did actually need to save the goalpost for that one. That was a bit of an experiment, I guess. Okay. Yeah, show him the evil eye. Compliment the scarf. And here we can't do anything, just don't buy. But that should be enough. And here we are. Moving on to the actual ending of day 3. Alright, summon 3 animals, Sun Biki. 110%. Iko da Solomon, omete tsukawasu zo. Tsukawasu zo. I'll praise you. And tsukawasu zo means to send. I'll send you praise or something. Kukuku. Ore-sama mo kore de. Kukuku. With this, I can. Or I too. Te. Nani shiten, Daomya? What are we doing? Sona gasagoso. What are you doing, making all that rustling noise? Huh? Nanda sono zairyo? Ingredients? What are those ingredients? Are you going to cook them now? Taku. Choshi kuru. Damn it, this is throwing me off. I'm about to reveal my true form. What, an even truer form than the last one we saw? Omiya wa ore-sama ga do nado to. No matter what happens to me, you won't change at all. Moi. Shin no sugata ni naru no wa ashita ni suru. Okay, so that's on the next day. Okay. Well, one more night. I think. Do I click? No, I do. What are we doing? Kupya konbanwa. Good afternoon. Uppu. Yappari kono heya. Marioku ga. Now this room is just as I thought. It's filled with magic and all that wriggling stuff is so gross. It's making me feel sick. I guess the magic is wriggling about. Sore ni shitemo kono nioi wa? But that smell. Are you baking a raspberry pie? For some reason, Google Translate, it's using like the technical, the device, the Raspberry Pi. For some reason, it translates that. I guess maybe that overtook the actual term Raspberry Pi as something more used colloquially, that the translator is like thinking that is what people use more often. I don't know. Ufufu. Debi-kun yotokobu to ii desu ne. That'll make Debi-kun happy. Or I hope it'll make Debi-kun happy. Shikashi kona shinya chu? No, Mayonaka, right. Like from Persona. Mayonaka. But to be making this in the middle of the night, you must be exhausted and need to get some sleep. Yeah, we've lost control of our life. Solomon-san? Oh, the screen's shaking. Oh. Are you going to give me a kiss? Kyu ni taore te bikuri. I was surprised when you suddenly collapsed. Are you feeling alright? Does your forehead hurt? Ooh. Ita? Yeah, ita shi. It's so painful. So pathetic. So pathetic. Is that really what you're saying? Fugai na? Fugai nai? Good for nothing. Referring to yourself? That you can't do anything to help us? Watakushi ga ano toki muriyari. If I'd stopped Debi-kun by force back then, this wouldn't have happened. Kedo, so shitara kondo wa Solomon-san. But then Solomon wouldn't be in a difficult position, wouldn't they? Debiku no kikake. Because if that happens, I won't be able to meet the friends I could have met through Debiku in the future. The what? Hang on. Is this translator on the level? Debi-kun o kikake ni deaita ni kikake. What is kikake? Chance, start, cue, excuse, motive, impetus, occasion. Okay. Yeah, kikake ni, I guess, on the occasion or something. Yeah, at the time that we met. O tomodachi ni meguri aenai mirai, future, ni natte shimao. Yeah, something about meeting friends in the future. I guess the translator is like on the level here, as far as I can tell. Kupya, Raspberry Pi ga yaki agata. Looks like the Raspberry Pi is ready. Solomon, please stay here and rest. Looks good. Choppiri atsuge? No. Koge? Oh, I guess that's char, right. Or burnt. It's a little burnt, but it looks delicious. I bet Debbie-kun would have jumped on it right away. Ooh. Oh, is that Debbie-kun coming at the smell of pie? Hara, sate wa nioi de okite shimatta. Oh, I guess the smell woke you up. Let's eat together, all three of us. I'll go make some tea. Ugya. That's not good. What is this effect? Hello? Do I click? Kupya bikuri shimashita. That was a surprise. Koko wa osoraku imamade. This place is... It's probably an alternate dimension created by Debbie-kun, using the emotional auras and everyone's magical powers that he's collected thus far. Tyranny. Kiryoku. No, wait. That isn't tyranny. I see, that's magic. Oh, no, not ki. That's ma. Had trouble reading the tiny furigana there. It's not just magic, but energy that can create the universe itself. Interesting. Didn't we hear about this kind of thing from media? Media. A new universe is about to be born from this immense magical power. Really? From just like absorbing the magic of 9 guys or something over 3 days. Kono mama dato bigu bang. Wow. If things continue like this, it will trigger a big bang and swallow up Metalicia as well. Sona mirai o mita no desu. That's the future you saw? Yeah. Nareta. Became? Or got used to it? Sure. Debbie-kun. Nareta. Okay. Hey. What's up? True form, huh? Wow. Okay. Shin no sugata ni nareta. Yeah, was the become. Not used to. I've become my true form, or my new form. Shall I put this on the thumbnail? This might be a bit much for a thumbnail, I guess, I don't know. Doshite, sonna ni atarashi jibun ni naru koshitsu. Sticking to an opinion? Okay. Why are you so fixated on this new version of yourself? It's fine to be just the way you are, Debbie-kun. Yeah, that's a good question. Debbie-kun. Hanji Henji. Oshite kudasai. Debbie-kun, please answer me. Koi ga todokimasen. My voice won't reach him. My senses, his senses, have been taken over by the evil eye. Ima no Debbie-kun ni wa mi no shikaku. Currently, Debbie-kun's senses other than sight are dulled, and he can't feel anything. Kufufu. I can see those weaklings as tiny peas. Right now I'm the strongest. Isn't that amazing? Don't I look strong? Oi, nankai yo. Hey, say something. Shikashi, mada Debbie-kun wa sore ni kizuita. However, it seems Debbie-kun hasn't noticed yet. Kanzen ni Nuko? No, that's not new, that's Jean. It's only a matter of time before his personality's completely taken over. I have to do something. Kupya. What did you do? Oh wait. The name here. Neo Debbie-rune. Huh. Neo Debbie-rune. I felt like when Debbie-rune entered with this form from the bottom of the screen, I kind of got like Flowey vibes from the end of Undertale or something like that. But I'm sure it's just a coincidence that kind of reminded me of that, and it's also using the whole Neo thing. They're all like, it's just a coincidence, I'm sure. But maybe. What in the world did you do? Konogoru? Oh, the gold flag. Really? This gold flag had some kind of charm to sharpen your senses, right? Yeah. What exactly... Where did we pick that up from? Did everyone just kind of found it outside or something? Same thing with the whistle? How is this important to the plot, that stupid gold flag? Shimata. Masaka. Damn it. It can't be. Kando no warui. I tried using it on every part of his body without him noticing, since he's not very sensitive. Okay. Kando yoki? No. Kando ryoko. Excellent sensitivity. 666 times magnification. It's magic. I think the actual translation should be more like increasing sensitivity by 666 times magic. Yeah. Kando, and again, this would be Dokusen Roku to Roku by. The counter is by, which means times. No wait, Ropyaku. Is it Pyaku or Hyaku? Ropyaku, Roku, Hyaku. I think it's Ropyaku, Rokuju, Roku, Pi, apparently. No wait, Roku, Pi. Buji hikoite du yo desu ka, or de yokata desu. I'm glad to hear that you can hear me. Kore de Judai. Up to now, this has surely sharpened the senses of the original little Debbie-kun. No, even more than before. Baka ni shiagate. Sekaku no funiki no. You're making fun of me. Don't ruin the mood. Kupya watakushi ni dekiru. This is about all I can do. Sodamon-san. Doka Debbie-kun o. Solomon, please take care of Debbie-kun. Debbie-kun o tomete, or I think that is tomete. Yeah, tomete kudasai. Please stop, Debbie-kun. Yeah, now's the moment. Shin no na o yobu. Kui tomeru. Stop eating? Well, I guess the dictionary doesn't say it has anything to do with eating, it just says to hold back. We'll make a save here. Like at the very end, I guess, or something like that. I don't know. Let's try... What was that name? I'm pretty sure it won't work, because Cupidel can't give us the actual name. Because the game is figuring out Debbie Boon's real name, right? But they did give us, like, a suggestion. I think it was like... Dagya... No, I can't remember. Dagya... It wasn't Dagyadel. It was something... Nah. You know, I could just pull up my own video and look it up, but I guess we'll just try entering Dagya something. Dagya... Kinda wish it was saved in my recent stuff here. I guess we can just try... For lack of anything else, I guess we'll just try Dagadel. Okay, enter. Chigao mitai desu. Okay, well I made the save just now. I guess we will go back live and do this, rather than try to look it up. It was on day 2, wasn't it? Oh wait, this was when the talk deck was already run out. Good thing these are in chronological order. Okay, and we're ready. I think it should be part of the first few conversations on this day. The Raspberry Pi. Yeah, Shin no na no te ga kai. We'll ask again. Dagya Makiko. Dagya Makiko. Okay. And again, this is probably going to be wrong. I mean, it's definitely going to be wrong, but at least it might be like a different reaction from Cupidel. Dagya Makiko. Oh, cool. Okay. Kupya. Dagya Makiko de wa nai no desu ne. Yeah, different reaction here. Watashi no yoso wa... Oh, translator, there we go. Oops. It's not Dagya Makiko after all. My prediction was wrong. Okay. Well, we knew this. The goalpost? Dagya Goldu. How about that? Goldu, like goal at the end of a name, sounds kind of devilish to me. No, okay. I feel like the hint has to do with not just the goalpost, but also the whistle in some way. But I don't remember, like, what exactly Cupidel said those had to do with it. I was just going with goal because, well, that's what they called it with the English loan word, and it seemed to fit with Dahlia, maybe. But I guess the hint was maybe something to do more with, I guess, like where those things came from. I'll have to pay attention in like subsequent runs where Deborun picks them up and what he says about them. Okay, try to hold him back. I like this music. Wow, big hero moment. Oh, is this an actual thing we're doing? Okay. Fun, Nanda, Sorere. What? What do you intend to do by increasing the sensitivity? Debbie-kun ni hanashi o kiite. I want Debbie-kun to listen to me, and I want him to touch, smell, and taste me. Wait, did you actually say that? Well, I guess with the looseness of the Japanese language, this could be implied that yes, Cupidel does want Debbie-kun to do all of those things. But it could also be just that they're saying they want Debbie-kun to touch and smell and taste in general. I want him to remember with all 5 senses. Tanoshikata koto. Oishikata mono. Right? I'm not sure right is actually right here. About the fun things, the delicious food, and the day spent with Solomon. Taka ga san hi. We only spent about 3 days together, right? What a joke. Let's see what you've got. Shitte kurete ureshii no desu. You smiled. I'm so happy. Okay, that's not shitte, that's warate. And I guess it's more like you laughed. Or could it be smile? Either one. Tsuno nare maho. Deko pin maho. What's that second one? Magic flick. Well, it's going to be the horns, we know this. But we can actually read his mind, we might as well. Oh, wow. What was that? Hello? Fun, koyatsura ga nani ga shitai no ka? I have no idea what these guys want. Sate wa ore-sama no koto hochokuten no ka? So you're trying to make fun of me, huh? Oi, ore-sama no shin naka? Kokodon chu? Hey, wait a minute. Don't you dare pry into what's going on in my mind. Table's turned. Let's see that again. Okay, oops. Well, at least we saw a different animation for that. And actually I did notice the furigana during the animation. Pretty sure it said Magon search rather than Jagon search. Or like doing the thing that owl lady was able to do, I guess. Solomon really is a jack of all trades. They still have that same stupid face, or stupid look on their face. I can't tell what they're thinking. Dose henna koto kangaeten daro. I bet you're thinking something weird. I'm going to expose your filthy true intentions. Ore-sama o tasuketai dato? You want to help me? Yeah, we can read each other's minds. Tasuketai no nara. If you want to help me, then leave me alone. Okay. Touch the horns. Tap. Togya, or Fugya. Fufu. Sono sugata ni That cry doesn't suit your appearance at all. Ara, Devi-kun kara kanjo aura. No, Devi-kun is emitting an emotional aura. Let's continue like this, and release a magical power that has accumulated inside Devi-kun. Oh, that's clever. I see. He's been collecting magical power by, like, doing this thing to draw it out of other people. And I guess this is, like, releasing it from him. We can just do the same thing. Okay. Sore ni shite mo kirei. What a beautiful emotional aura you have. I guess you really do enjoy having your horns teased. Tawake. There's no way. Or you fool. Okay. Kusuguri maho. Tickling magic. Or nade nade maho. I'm pretty sure it's going to be the tickling magic. That little reaction that we got, or the reaction that Devi-kun got out of the hologram, like, bullying him. I'm pretty sure that's stronger than any petting magic, probably. But let's check, just to be sure. And yeah, that is my gun search. The frame rate is kind of hard to see there, and also I'm bad at timing. Jojiyoku. Keeping the evil eye open all the time is really tiring. Sakimade Kankaku. Just a moment ago my senses were dulled. But now because of those guys, I'm sensitive to every stimuli. Damn it. Yeah, this is it. This is the devil connection, isn't it? He's trying to, like, close himself off by closing off all of his sensations or whatever for some reason. But we have to connect with him. It's like the whole point of the game. Te, sen, or shin? Yeah, shinna. I told you not to look into my heart. Okay, let's try that one again, a little bit better. We're actually not running out of magic here though, so I guess it doesn't matter if we get it wrong. But my pride makes me feel bad for not getting it right. Soyeba, Saki, Magan, no, Jagan. Speaking of which, I mentioned earlier that opening the evil eye is tiring. Imamade... Mendo... Yeah, I should know that one. Mendoksa. I've just been too lazy to open it until now, so I only opened it when I was searching for the evil eye, or searching with the evil eye. There's no particular reason for it. Nanse... Shita... Ka? Would that be Ka? Yeah. Kato, which means inferior. After all, the inner thoughts of lower life forms aren't worth looking at. Inferior life forms, huh? Let's see how inferior we are when I tickle you. Tickle. Gepyaha, or Gehya, ha. Debi-kun waki. Waki? Waki. Dictionary doesn't have one for that. Devi-kun, your armpits are sensitive, right? Tickle, tickle. It's more ticklish than usual, isn't it? Come on, more. Fugyaha. Yame. Gyahaha. Fu. Zutto waki ga mubobi. Your armpits have been completely unprotected all this time, haven't they? Yeah, you're kind of raising them up like an idiot. I guess waki... Zutto waki ga... I guess waki must be armpits. Even though the dictionary doesn't actually, translate it, or have a definition for it. The translator somehow gets it still. Soria... Karara wa... No wait, Shintai rather. Of course, it's cooler to look bigger. Dan yen no Devi-kun ni modotte kita. He's gradually returning to his old self. Watakushi mo Solomon-san mo. I and Solomon both love Devi-kun just the way he is. Dakara, modotte kite kudasai. So, please return. Nani or Ima Sada, right. Why bring this up now? Soda, Sodamon-san. Debi-kun no suki na are, agemashou. That's it, Solomon. Let's give him that thing that Debi-kun likes. Raspberry pie. Nin Niku. Mashi Mashi Ramen. Right. I guess we could have picked this option like on a different night. Maybe on another run, but the raspberry pie, of course, after we use the Magon search. This time in the red. It's not that hard, I swear. Sugoi te yo. I'm amazing. Praise me. You can do it if you try. Or I can do it if I try. I guess I might be right. Mitaka. Makai no yatsurame. I guess that would be... The translator is a bit off, but it's more like... Look. Demons from the... Or you guys from the demon world. Kufufu. Fufu. Not very happy, huh? Just to check, I want to see the animation for when we get in the blue. Hahaha, pretty good. Kono ato, don nachimaun daro na? I wonder what's going to happen next. Senjutsu? No. No, it's Mato Saki. It's got them reversed for some reason. I hadn't thought about the consequences. Tatoe... No. Is that Tatoe? It is. Even if the incident earns the approval of those in the demon world, Ayatsu wa ore-sama no koto. Those guys will probably still hate me. Interesting. Was that the second one? I think it was. Raspberry pie. Moga. No, you're reading. Debi-kun, do desu ka? Sodamon-san, tezukuri no. How about it, Debi-kun? This is a raspberry pie handmade by Solomon-san. Am I sugirizo? Baka. It's too sweet. Idiot. Sato no kagen? No, it is kagen, okay. The amount of sugar is just right, though. Kito kando ga takasuite. I'm sure your senses are too sensitive, causing you to perceive sweetness excessively. Gen ni modottara, chanto shita aji no pie. Once things return to normal, let's bake a proper tasting pie and eat it together. Sodamon-san ga Debi-kun no kanjo o. Solomon has stirred up Debi's emotions, which has left him flustered. Sa, motto... violent? Shigeki. Now, give him more stimulation to release his pent-up magical power and bring Debi-kun back. And Shigeki is stimulus, rather. Okay. Oh, tap, tap, tap. Oh, that's actually his magical power. Gua. Oh. Oh, that's the evil eye. Nandayo, kore. What is this? Ugoke nai. Can't move. Ore-sama no shintai? Doko ichi mattandayo? Where did my body go? Minna. Ore-sama no kono sugata. Minna yo. Don't look at me in this form. Didn't expect this would be Devrun's actual, or one of his forms. I thought the evil eye would be like a separate thing when we saw it lying on the floor there, but I guess this is Devrun. Nani shitendayo? What are you doing? Omya wa saigo made ore-sama ga do naro to nan. No matter what happens to me, you'll never change at all. Kona sugata de suwarete kuru nante. Even in this state, you still touch me? I really don't know what you're thinking. Ore-sama, Jibun ga nani o nozonde koko made kita no ka? I don't even know anymore what I wanted to get this far, or why I came this far. Don't know why I wanted to come this far, or something like that. Omoi kaishite mireba koko wa kuru made. Looking back, my life up until now had been nothing but being tossed around by others. Dagya, are ga gen baku? Moto baku? That thing used to be a low-ranking demon like us. I guess that's the people around everyone talking. He rose to the top through sheer hard work, so it's no wonder he doesn't have any familiars. Kuso, nani kangaiten no? Damn it, I can see right through you. Kona hi no te. General 7, I see. This is doing the thing where they take Japanese kanji, like, mashed together in a way that isn't normally, like, pronounced in the way that you would in Japanese, and they put furigana over it to create basically a new word. So they're calling this Nanadai Akuma as the English loanword General Sebun. So whenever we see this, basically, if they don't use the furigana again, I guess they want us to pronounce it as General 7 rather than Nanadai Akuma. Just using English to be cool, I guess. And I guess it is cool. To select such a vulgar brat as one of the General 7, I can only conclude that Lord Boo-Boo's judgment was flawed. Boo-Boo-sama, yeah. That's a new name. Dai Akuma Toshite. For someone with such a firm position as a great demon to side with such an incompetent person, I wonder if the incompetence has rubbed off on you, or rubbed off on them. Ore-sama no tama ni suwae na. Don't touch my head. You put on a nice face on the surface, but you're making fun of me on the inside. Dai Kiraira. I think the staticky thoughts, those are Devi runes, like his doubtful thoughts about, it seems, the other, well, maybe this Boo-Boo-sama or something. I hate you. Anta toidu to. Okay, I guess they are actually saying rude words to Devi rune. This must be one of the 7, maybe even Boo-Boo. Maybe, probably not. If Boo-Boo granted the position, then probably someone else is saying they hate him. Being with you lowers my social standing. Kin Shosen. You're just a lowlife. A complete failure like you shouldn't get involved with me. Uragiri Mono. Traitor. I know that one. Ooh, Mina. Mina. Not Mina as in everyone, it's don't look. Ore-sama no koto Sona mede miyagate. How dare you look at me like that? Dare no kokoro no uchi. I can no longer see what's in everyone's heart. How thematic. Could no longer connect. Shintaku nai, or mitaku nai. I don't want to see it. I realized something through the flashback. Ore-sama wa hitasura makai no yatsura o mikaeshitai. I've come this far simply because I wanted to get revenge on those demons. Daga chigao, but that's wrong. Ore-sama wa tada ibasho. All I wanted was a place to belong. Dareka ni tashka, no. Akira mera, right. No, it's actually mito mera, okay. I wanted someone to acknowledge me. Sono tame ni makai no yatsura no. That's why I was relying solely on the approval of those demons. Daga, sonna toki, Solomon to deatte, but then I met Solomon. Ore-sama no hajimete no tsukaima ni natte kurete. Well, not saying thank you, though maybe it's being implied. My first familiar, you became my first familiar, or something like that. Ore-sama to shite mite kurete. Yeah, it seems to be translating the kurete as thank you. It's more just meaning, you gave that to me. Is like what it's... When you tack this on to the end of like a te form verb, it's... You're doing that verb to them. They're receiving it. Something like that. You saw me for who I am. Namae o tsukete kurete ureshikata. I was happy that you gave me a name. Hajimete chijo de umya shokuji. No, ichi... Meshikuta. It was a series of amazing experiences. Like the first time I ate a delicious meal on land. Or on the surface. Oh, the eyes crying. Suge tanoshikata. It was really fun. Tata suji no dekikoto tata no nina. It all only lasted a few days though. Oh, kona karata ga. Knowing that my body is about to rot away. I guess that's actually me, not karata. Akeda kanto jibun no kimochi no ni. I can face my feelings with a completely open mind. Omya wa bakemono. You are a hero who defeated a monster. Jishin motte ararashiku dekita o tomodachi to gakko ni ikeyo baka. Go to school with your new friends and with confidence, you idiot. Zurina, ore-sama mo motto omeato. It's so unfair. I wanted more with you. Solomon to isho ni itakatta na. I wish I could have been with Solomon. Okay. これが、 Shito, yeah. So this is what jealousy feels like. Soramon to hajimete deatta ano hi ni odoretara. Yeah, about that. If only I could go back to the day I first met Solomon. Odoretara inoni na. It'd be nice if I could go back. Looks like Solomon is trembling. Oh my god. It's diegetic. Wow. Well, we can't access the collection. Funnily enough, we can access the options. I guess the collection might be a bit much for this little scene here. Look at the way Solomon's hands are trembling holding the book. Wow. Skoshi mai mare madoru. Wait. Was that always there? What's that? I might have been ignoring that this entire time. Well, anyway. From the beginning. And he's back. Just like that. Shin no Nao. Damn, I missed it. Something about his true name. Dagya. And we're not translating, or we don't have the fast forward here, so I guess we are going to translate it. What's with this sudden change? Nothing good ever happens whether I'm in the demon world or out of it. Yeah, back to this. Oh. Nanda, Omya. Wow. It's changing. Dagya? Nani koto da? What? What's this? What's going on, I guess? I guess Nanigoto is like, what is this thing, sort of. But I guess the translation, what's going on, is correct. Hazuse, kono. Let go of me, you. Shokanshi, or Shokanshita. Shipai? That is... Wait, Yasagi? No, wait, hang on. I think the translator is having trouble with that. No, it does actually translate as Yasagi. I guess I'm... Oh yeah, I'm confusing it with something else, I guess, as usual. Translate as Arrowhead for some reason, anyway. Just as I was summoned. What the hell do you think you're doing, hugging me right after I was summoned? Skoshi wa kando no keido, no taido. Okay. Have some manners. You're being way too familiar with me. Naiten no ka? Oh. Solomon's crying. Shoganee na. Chotto dake chikaku ni te yaru yo. I guess I have no choice. I'll stay close for a little while. We kind of see this with Devyun, right? Like, even with the people that we summon, he has like this moment of helping out people that are kind of down. Sort of, sometimes, like Cupidel. Ochitsuitaka, have you calmed down? Ke. Doko no darika wa shiran ga mo nakitsuku no wa yose. Ayose? I don't know who you are or where you're from, but stop whining. This is looking familiar. Unfortunately for you, I'm not the stuffed animal you're looking for. I'm a terrifying, terrifying great demon. Iya, Koko, Naki... Is that Yoku? Wameku? No, this is where you should be crying and screaming. Areka? Kono kan... No. That is... Igen na. Is it because of this pathetic, undignified appearance? It must be. Damn it. If only I could get my magic back. Sori ni shite mo kono shokan maho. Looking familiar. What's this summoning magic circle? Or summoning circle magic? Yeah. You're definitely not just an ordinary person. Soda, ii koto omoi tsuita. Ore-sama to keiyaku shite. Ore-sama no sky ma to nare. Okay. And here we are back at the first choice again. That's it. I've got a great idea. Make a contract with me and become my familiar. Well, I mean, we kind of already have. Now that we're back here, I think this is a proper place to end the episode. Things just kind of worked out where we got the ending right around at the end of the hour mark, and I'm glad I continued a little bit past that just to see this intro again, considering we got that little timey-wimey change to the beginning right there. And I'm not sure how much more changes there are going to be with, like, this intro, but I'm sure there's going to be a lot more changes with, well, obviously the other characters that we can summon throughout the rest of the days. And I'm not sure how many more runs we're going to have to do after that to, like, get the true ending. Learned everyone's real name and all of that. And maybe there's even more to it than just learning his real name if we have to do a lot of other stuff with collecting characters and endings and everything. But I guess for now we'll just focus on playthrough number 2, starting in episode 10. Now would be a good time to take a break.